Alright, good morning everybody. Happy Sunday. I guess this could be your church service if you're as screwed up as I am, but go get saved by some throttles and some kind of going this way. We'll go down this way. So today's plan basically is to, in effect, start and end the day at the full throttles, or not the throttle, at the Knuckle. We're going to head there for breakfast, and then Strawberry Bitch, okay. We're going to head to the Knuckle for breakfast, and then going to where's he going? Okay, he's going this way. And then I don't really know what I'm going to do. I stopped by the Cycle Showcase show. I'll try to take some video from that later, maybe. They always have some wild stuff over there. Cool, but wild. So like I said, today's plan, we're going to start with breakfast at the Knuckle. 17 bucks, I think it was 18 bucks, whatever, for breakfast buffet with coffee. It's like, okay, that's, you know, pretty much about the average that you're going to spend. And then probably head down to like Deadwood, or probably head down to like Deadwood and, whoops, meant to hit the turn signal. I accidentally started pulling the clutch in. And then, so I end up probably on Needles and Iron Mountain. Goal is to be back at camp probably about 4:30 to be able to, you know, kind of clean up a little bit, unstank a little bit, and then head to, take the bus to go downtown, either the Iron Horse bus or and go to and then go to the Knuckle tonight to see Jasmine Kane and to see who else is playing there? Oh, yeah, Colt Ford. That's more better. Now we got some bikes there at the school. There's probably what, 35, 40. Got in my car. So, yeah, so I've got 5 more days here. I got today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I got 4 days after today. I wouldn't mind taking another run to the Badlands and actually spending time in the park. I think Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I'm probably ending up with a chip anywho to end the night. Monday is Five Finger Death Punch, Tuesday is Jason Aldean, and then Wednesday is Nickelback. And Thursday is Marilyn Manson. I don't care about Marilyn Manson. Unless one of the headliners there is somebody I really want to see, or the openers are somebody I really want to see, yeah, I don't care. So I think after breakfast we'll go ahead and head down to Spearfish Canyon, do Spearfish Canyon, then take that and go to Spearfish Canyon, and then end up in Lead, whatever it is, and run through there, and then head down 385 and do Iron Mountain and Needles again, probably both ways, and then come back through Banneker Canyon and Nemo, probably stop for lunch and probably in Keystone. Probably, I don't know. We'll see. Keystone Hill City. Lunch will be cheap. It'll be like, you know, maybe I'll stop and get a burger somewhere. I don't know. It's still going. I thought I heard the thing beep like it was going to shut off on me again. It's like, what the fudge? Alright, so here starts Maine with all the stuff. Now we want to get to Junction. We want to get to Junction though. And then we can go down Main Street. It always seemed weird to me that Main Street is not the main drive. The main drive is actually Lozelle. It's fine. This is fine. As everybody starts to open up. Showing off their new stuff. Already got a little bit of a crowd. Look at this. You get guys that just park kind of however they want. Let's go ahead and we'll park next to the ST here because, yeah, why not? That's a good spot to park. We'll put two Softails together because why not? Uh-oh. Get a little bit closer. Tattoo parlor. Open at 8 o'clock in the morning because why not? Where is he? Alright, we got get a little bit further away. Alright, let's go and go to Lozelle, stuff my face, and then I will see you after that. Alright, talk to you in a bit. Let's ride down Main just a little bit. See what we can spy. See, I spy with my little eye a fuck ton of motorcycles. Them are some weird looking fishtails. Them are some weird looking fishtails. Will I come here multiple times for breakfast? No. Why? Pretty simple. It's not worth the headache. World famous biker bar. One-Eyed Jacks. jacks. Pinstriping. It's amazing how many people just have people pitching shit ton of tents in their yards. J&P. They've already got a crowd over there. It's not too crazy at the car wash yet, but it will be later. I'm not going to mess with that right now, because why? Coffee company's got coffee, burritos, and beer. The McDonald's has got a crowd, which isn't a surprise. I mean, you know, if you get yourself a couple sausage muffins and a cup of coffee, and yeah, that's, you know, decent breakfast. And it's only going to cost you about $5. It'll only cost you like $5. Ease in. Alright, let's head over towards Spearfish. We're going to hit Spearfish Canyon, and then probably head down to amazing how many of these campgrounds really only need the amount of spaces they have for, you know, 3 weeks of the year. Other than that, all right, let's finish Spearfish Canyon and then go ahead and let's finish Spearfish Canyon and then go ahead and see coming. I wasn't sure what he was doing. So let's go finish the Spearfish Canyon and then we will bump, 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 bump. Alright, we good. Hill. So if it, you know, by the time I get down to say, you know, the reservoir or something like that, if it's popped open again, that's a problem. Maybe I can add some weather stripping back to it again. I don't get why you hold the GoPro. Just stick it to the top of your helmet. I heard it move. I heard the latch move on that one. Alright, well, coming into Hill City, I have not stopped since Spearfish Canyon Lodge. I might have smacked it closed, the latch closed back in lead, but I can't remember. I can't know. I can't know. So I'm going to stop for gas up here at the damn gas station that's at the junction of the, whatever, where these guys go. They're doing that way, yeah, which is fine, but I want gas, so I gotta go this way. I'm trying to remember there's an Ace in town. You know, all sorts of motorcycles here. I want to go this way to get in here. And of course, the fuel trucks here right now, just to add insult to injury. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go this way. She's not a scout. Alright, gas has been obtained in Hill City. I'm almost debating going straight to Custer. Almost. And, oops, stop sign. And doing that first. Versus, versus going to they're all stacked up with people backing out and stuff. You know what? I don't think I've ever gone through Crazy Horse, so I think I'm gonna go straight there. I'm gonna go ahead and stop at the Ace. We'll go around and try to get some weather stripping real quick and see if we can't make that a little bit tighter where it might hold better. Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, I've never gone to Crazy Horse. Like I said, we'll head over to Custer first and probably go ahead and top up the tank. Again, probably even hose this thing off a little bit. And we'll run Iron Mountain both directions and then come back and run Needles both directions, and yeah, why not? I'll take it, you know, what I might do is take 89A up 89 over to 87 and back to Needles Highway and go that way. I don't know. But like I said, I don't think I've ever gone through Crazy Horse. And while I'm in Custer, I'll go ahead and give this thing a quick hose down, because she a dirty girl. Dirty girl. give her a quick hose off. It looks better. It looks a million times better. As for the weather stripping, kind of went around. It's not doing nearly what I hoped it would there, but I mean, here it feels a little bit more snug, so we'll see. Maybe, I don't know. If not, I'll play with it and I'll put it inside the top of the lid along the lip to see if we can make it better there or something. I don't know, because yeah, like I said, that's just not very good. But I mean, it feels like it's a little bit more snug. We'll see. I don't think it's not gonna hurt anything. It's not gonna hurt anything, and I still have plenty left to play with if I need to. So that's what we're gonna do. So now let's try to start the engine. Neutral. Alright, so now let us head and hit some of the Needles Highway. Now that it's not a complete dirty girl, it's just kind of a dirty girl. It's just kind of a dirty girl now, not completely a dirty girl. And the best way to dry your bike off is by far to get it in the wind and let it go. Alrighty, I know it's not very far to the cutoff, so I think it's right here actually. But we'll try it like this. I mean, worst that happens is it sucks and I need to pull that off, and yeah, and I need to redo it, which not the worst thing in the world, but I mean, that is weird. I don't know what in the hell that's supposed to be. I mean, he's pretty much rocking car tires on that sucker. But it's the width of a normal car. So it's like, okay. Six miles to the Needles Highway. The Needles Highway. Which is where we're making for. Of course, now that I hose, of course it's going to rain again, right? Yeah, they did always how it works. That was pretty much why I wasn't. And we're hitting the brakes. Well, that didn't last long. Well, that didn't last long. Ooh, that was not good. Is it all for the tunnel? Probably. Boy, that's so backed up. Wow. We're this far backed up on the tunnel. On Needles Eye Tunnel. We're backed up a good, probably, I don't know, quarter mile, maybe more than that. turn the motor off. Ain't no reason to ain't no reason to be running it when we're going to be sitting here for probably 5 minutes. Why build more heat in it when you don't need to? Why build more heat in this engine when you don't need to? Back at all. Now we're trying to get everybody all unbucked, and that's easier said than done. Please shoot me. Bunch of hooligans. Bunch of flippin' hooligans. I'm going to try to find a pull-off. So two things. Number one, let this thing cool off. Number two, get out of the way of the Minnesotans so they can all be back together. Well, she's cooled off a little bit. I redid the weather stripping, so hopefully it works better, because of course where I put it, it was not working at all. Now I got a convoy going this way. This is why. Yeah, it looks like the last one. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully this one works now. I don't know. That figures. There was a flip and pull up right there on this side. As you can see, I'm on Pleasant Valley Road right now, and my tour pack is come open. It's bouncing around like crazy. You know, might as well not even be latched at this point. So, yeah, we're definitely going to go see Advan tomorrow and say, hey, I don't know why this keeps doing this. I've done everything I can think to try to mess with it. The latch is tight. Both pieces of the latch is tight. I don't know what else would be the issue. other than your ABS plastic you use is, you know, only what, 2 millimeters thick. Well, wait, no, right? Yeah, that'd probably be about. Yeah, she's right. Yeah, it's probably about. Yeah, I don't know if I have a ruler or a tape measure or not with me, but yeah, it's probably only about like flipping, I don't know, 1/16, eighth of an inch, maybe. Let's say an eighth at thickest, which would be 1/8. Yeah, let's be generous and say it's like 3.5, 4 millimeters. And because of that, there's just not enough structure. There's not enough rigidity, so it just kind of flexes as you ride, and it just, yeah, that's about the only reason I can think. I mean, because the bottom isn't doing much. It's all the top. I mean, the very bottom doesn't feel like it's doing anything. It's the top is just either A, wiggling itself, or I don't know what. I mean, it's short of removing the back pad, I'm out of ideas at this point. Alright. So, like I said, today's ending a little bit shorter than I was planning on because it's raining in the Black Hills right now, and I don't feel like playing in the rain. So, I'm going to get back to camp, clean up a little bit, probably make something to eat, and then the fuck is that? And then probably try to catch a shuttle or a bus and end up downtown, because Jasmine goes on in about 2.5 hours. Colt Ford, I think, is supposed to go on at 9. If I see the monk, I might ask him, hey, are you rocking Advanced Tour Pack on yours, or you got the Harley one? Because yeah, she's coming open again on me, and I mean, I don't want to give any crap to Advent because they have been more than great when it comes to trying to figure out why this keeps happening. And basically, I'm at the point where it's my bike. That's the only possibility I can figure out. It's my bike. You know, for some reason, my bike is just vibrating or something in a way that these things just do not like. And so I hit a bump, and the next thing you know, they're popping open on me. It's like, what the fudge? I don't know if that's something that the that when, if they do come up with the new racks, the ear flaps on, if that would help or not. What do we have going on here besides a mess? If they happen to be out in front of their campers bullshitting. break down, or is he getting a ticket? Look out. Seen that one coming. Don't lean too far because you don't want this thing flopping open on you. Alright, let me go get some gas first. So like I said, tomorrow probably going to run back to Black Hills Harley. Talk to Advent, see if we can figure out why this thing's doing this again, because at this point I'm out of ideas. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow goes better. I get some test ride. I'll probably test ride a couple things. I would like to test ride the street glide again, and then probably for you know what's in Garrow's the lowrider ST. Probably, but that's probably it. I mean, the road glide, like I said, it just felt like it just felt like a flipping boat when I rode the thing last year. And I don't think anything's going to happen. I mean, I know they say they're the same weight, but it just felt different. Everybody going out to the throttle. Well, I think part of it is they see that, they don't want to go that way. They'd rather go that way. And I get it. Absolutely get it.